Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. I'm Lachan Devi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your November 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and like my videos. Thank you to all of those who comment and share my videos, and thank you to all of my old subscribers, as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a private reading with me now directly through the description box below. If you would like to know about your future long-term romantic partner, including details such as when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, how you meet your partner, and more, you can book a future partner reading with me now, again through the description box below, or at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. And I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. And the link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. So the links to book a reading now, to my website, as well as to my Instant Go are all in the description box below. You can go ahead and check those out. Saggies, this is a general reading, of course, so the messages may or they may not resonate. If they do not resonate, you can check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. And if they do, you can check all three signs to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during this month, November 2018. So my dear Saggies, let's go ahead and get started on our reading here. So I have here our theme, of course, of what we may be experiencing. I have here 2 predictions. We'll get into our fortune, and then we'll get into our guidance so we can discuss how to bring about our best outcome here using our free will. So I hope that all of you are doing well, Saggies. Let's go ahead and get into this theme here. So during the month of November, it looks like we are dealing with a soulmate. So whoever we are involved with during this month is going to have some soulmate energy. So that is a beautiful thing, and that came up on the bottom of the deck, so that was the theme there. So we have a stamp certified soulmate. However, it looks like there's going to be some separation between us and the soulmate during the month of November. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, so we have here a theme of separation going on. And this may be making us feel a little pessimistic or unsure. It may be making it difficult for us to stay optimistic about our love lives because we have this stay optimistic card. However, this card came up in the reverse, so there's some sort of blockage when it comes to feeling this way. Nevertheless, we are being encouraged here to extend our lighthearted energy with others. So one way that we can get over having this blockage about feeling optimistic is just by being lighthearted and extending that lighthearted energy again to others, extending that lighthearted energy to our partners, and allowing a give and exchange, or give and receive, an exchange of lighthearted energy, keeping it light, keeping it easy, keeping it simple, not dwelling on anything, not putting too much energy into fears or doubts. So let's go ahead and see how those cards or how those energies play out as we move forward with our reading here. All right, Saggies, so let's go into our first prediction. First card I have here is the Garden. So we have the Garden, the Bear, the Book. Garden, Bear, Book. And on the top, Fish. And I did get 2 cards that came out. They popped out of the deck together. And these are the cards of the Sun and the Key. And this is very interesting that both of these cards popped out together. Okay. So what we have here is, oh, first let's go into who we could be dealing with, who this soulmate is. So Saggies, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all of these details may resonate. Some may resonate, some may not. Some of these details may even describe yourself. So take what resonates with these details, leave what doesn't, and then we'll go ahead and get into what these cards can mean. So regarding the energy of the person who I'm seeing here, I'm seeing a strong fire energy, of course, with the sun. So we could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, and this is again sun, moon, or rising, or this person has these elements heavily aspected in their chart. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We could also be speaking of an earth sign, so a Taurus or Virgo in particular, a Pisces or a Libra. So those are the energies that I'm picking up. And this is looking like it's going to be someone who is definitely very, very attractive. I see this person being very attractive here with this fish and this garden combination. So this is going to be somebody who is very well put together, well groomed, attractive, good looking, could be elegant. This person just looks good. They look all good. Perhaps dark hair. Well, the interesting thing is there's kind of a opposite thing going on, because with this fish here, this is somebody who generally has darker hair, maybe a darker skin tone or a tan skin tone, including olive tan, but a darker skin tone. But then we also have the sun card, and the sun card represents someone with fair skin, blue eyes, blonde hair. So because this is a general reading, we can take this as it resonates. Not everyone is dating the same person. I'm seeing someone who, this person may wear glasses or contacts with this book card. They may be nearsighted. This person, if this is a male, may have facial hair. Or this may be somebody with wide shoulders, perhaps some curves. For women, top curves. So that is the description of who I see here. Now, what could this be meaning? So, Saggies. Okay, let's see here. Well, the first thing I want to note is we do have 2 8s here with this garden and this key card. We also have 2 10s with this bear and this book card. So there can be, during the month of November, some kind of agreement or promise or negotiation that happens. There can also be some sort of waiting or some sort of delay going on. So what I can see here is, it looks like within this open relationship for many, and I know that's been a theme that's been coming up for Sagittarius in recent months. I do have, again, that garden card and that fish card. And the garden card is speaking of somebody who doesn't want to settle down or who wants to be free and uninhibited, as well as the fish card. These are open relationship cards versus commitment cards. So many of us, many Saggies, may be in an open relationship or some dynamic similar to that. You know, not committed. And it looks like within this situation, so regardless of if there's a commitment or not, but again, it looks like many of us are in this open situation. There is a large secret that someone is keeping. There's a large secret here. And I can see that during the month of November, this secret will definitely be brought to light. It will be illuminated. It will be illuminated. So that's why I say it's very interesting that we had this Sun and this key card come out, because the key card is a card of things being revealed, things being made known, unlocking the secrets. The Sun card is a card of illumination, illuminating things, bringing things to the light. So we have this clear theme of a secret, a mystery, something hidden being revealed, being made known. This may be through a flood of emotion. Somebody may share their emotions, may come clean about their emotions. So that is what I have with this first prediction here. Yes, something is definitely being revealed, brought to the light. This is also a soulmate card. So yes, we could be dealing with a soulmate. Perhaps during this month, we are also dealing with some sort of karmic lesson regarding this situation. And this could be why we are having trouble staying optimistic as of now, before this plays out. It looks like everything will likely be flowing smoothly between both, especially because we had that combination of 2 eights. Those are mutually supportive. This 8 of spades and this 8 of diamonds here, these 8s of different hues. So that is positive. And as I'm looking at this spread, we only have 1 club here, and the club is the challenging suit of the Lenormand. So everything's all good, it's looking like. So that is wonderful. So something's going to be brought to the light. So be prepared. Okay, so let's go into our second prediction. All right. So we know that the separation is coming. We know that the separation is coming. We know that this distance is coming. It's on our minds here. We're thinking about the loss of this relationship, likely, or the loss of this person, something being taken away, even if it's proximity being taken away. Something's being taken from this situation. And it's interesting what I have here in front of me, because I have here the main person, female, expectation, the good lady. Main person, expectation, good lady. So we did get that message of a delay with those 10s. And we have this expectation card here in the center. And this is speaking of having to wait for something. Having to wait for something without being able to act. Expecting something. Again, something coming in the future. There's a delay here. And it's interesting that we have this main person and this good lady here. So to me, this is likely signifying the same individual, the same person. And it's looking like we may have been waiting on something, waiting for something to occur. And it is occurring. So maybe we were waiting for this separation, or maybe we believed this was a temporary situation, or maybe we were expecting something to happen here, or we were expecting this, and we're expecting this again, this separation, this isolation, taking something away, theft. So we may have been waiting for this relationship to end, or waiting to go different ways, or waiting for something here regarding these two things. And now we are seeing it coming to us. So that, again, may be why we're feeling a little down, or we're having problems, or not problems, but it's a little difficult, a little challenging for us to feel completely optimistic at this time. Okay. Perhaps someone could be pregnant as well. I just have to say that because we do have the expectation card. Maybe one or two of you. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and go into our fortune here. Our fortune for our relationships. So I have an excellent fortune for us here, Saggies. This is a great fortune. First off, we have the black hat. And it's interesting because when I see black hats, this is a symbol to me that there will be distance in between two people. So we do have that black cat, speaking of the separation. Nevertheless, our luck will soon change. There will be some transitions. We have the winds of change. So we have, again, an element of change here. But this is going to be change for the positive, change for the better. And we have the oracle. So we are being guided to speak, or there may be something significant regarding speaking to someone. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. In this situation, this could be speaking of, yes, getting some advice from somebody, being right here, right now with me. This could also be speaking of that flood of emotions, or that sharing of emotions that we had with that fish card. And the garden card is also a card of socializing, but it's more so socializing on a large scale, but we do have that theme there. So it could be a good idea for us to speak to either that person about the situation, perhaps about this lack of optimism or this challenge here, or this could be speaking of us sharing that lighthearted energy. Nevertheless, let's communicate with someone, and that will be able to bring us some divine perception here. We have the Eye of Aura, so we'll be able to have the divine perception through communication. So I have some very beautiful cards here coming up for our fortune. I'll go here first. Wish. Our wishes are going to be coming true. We're going to have the opportunity to make our wishes come true. So Saggies, your heart's desire is ready to come true. How beautiful. So our wishes will be manifested, will be seen, will be right in front of our eyes here. We have the Lover's card, two paths. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Two paths ahead, be true to yourself. So what do you want to do in this situation? Go towards or away from? Be afraid or be lighthearted? Speak or keep quiet? But be true to yourself. Whatever it is that you want, you have the opportunity for your wish in love to come true. So use that opportunity and manifest that. Let that happen. We also have a card of unity. Look how beautiful. This is some very, very positive energy, Sagittarius. So we can feel optimistic. We can be optimistic. You know, the situation looks like it's changing. It's changing. That's all. And change is constant. Things never stay the same. Relationships never stay the same. Unity. A time of divine understanding. We were just talking about that. Divine perception. A time of divine understanding. Renewal, peace, and hope. Sagittarius, you radiate and attract great love. So that is very, very beautiful. So there's love, unity, wishes coming true. So now we can take this and turn it here. Just have faith and trust in the things unseen. Have faith, trust, hope in things unseen. Have positive expectations for the future. Because again, we have every opportunity for our wishes to manifest, for our wishes to come true. And if we are fearful of having doubts, those are only within the mind. We can choose to think another way. And from what I see here, that would be of greatest benefit because we have this really positive energy and we have this soulmate connection here. So let's go ahead and get into our guidance, Saggies. Okay, we have number 1, and this is the Yang card. Number 1, Yang. So this is a card on the bottom of the deck. So we are being guided. We're being encouraged to put that energy forward. We're fire signs, right? Fire signs. Fire signs manifest, bring things into the physical. So let's manifest what we want within this relationship. But we have these stars. So our wishes. Let's put our wishes forth. What is it that we want? Because we have the opportunity for our heart's desires to come true. There's a chance for a new beginning here, a beautiful new beginning, the new beginning that we wish for, the new beginning that we have seek for. So that is a very positive energy there. Let's use our energy in the best ways, use our thoughts in the best way, putting forth the most positive energy there, knowing that everything is supporting us. The energy of what's going on, energy in the universe, you know, it's supporting us right now. We are being supported. We have number 51, Milk and Honey. Number 46, Regeneration. And we have number 11, and this is by the book in the reverse position. So Saggies, let's be aware that we have everything that we could ever want, everything that we can ever need in this situation. If we are truly happy, let's be happy. Again, let's extend that lighthearted energy because this is how we feel. This is a beautiful situation here, despite the separation. You know, it's like love the person, deal with the problem. The person and the problem, the person and the separation are two different things. We have such beautiful opportunities here, such beautiful things here. So let's be grateful for this connection. Let's be grateful for this situation. Yes, there's an opportunity for great harmony here, abundance of love, joy. We've reached the land of milk and honey when it comes to this particular soulmate. So this is a very positive soulmate connection here. A very positive soulmate connection. And with this regeneration card rather, one, this has a 10 energy. So there's an ending of one cycle, a beginning of a new. So this isn't an ending. It's just a transition, or it's not a transition, but it's a cycle. It's a cycle. There's an ending and a new beginning to the dynamics here. So the separation is just time, space. This is a new phase. And we can allow this new phase or go into this new phase knowing that we have everything that we need here. One thing that we can also do is look at this situation in a new way. For example, if we've had challenges in relationships or challenges with potential partners in the past, because we did get that open relationship energy, if we've had troubles with our commitments in the past, our committed partnerships, giving, receiving, commitment. With this soulmate, we can do something new. We can do something different. We can do something different. By the book, number 11. We can choose to look at this in a new way. We can transcend the way we think about relationships, or think about soulmates, or think about romance, commitments, and do something different. We got to do something different here. Act in a different way. Think in a different way. Go about the situation in a different way. If this is somebody that we care for, that we truly love, let's go in a new direction with this lover. We don't have to repeat the same cycles, repeat the same patterns. We can choose to put forth energy in a brand new way, bringing about a wonderful outcome. Changing our luck if we're feeling a little unsure, right? And then we have that winds of change. So things are changing, and they're changing in a beautiful new direction. They're changing in a direction where your heart's desire is going to be coming true. Again, there's divine understanding, renewal. There's renewal here, regeneration and renewal of peace and love. You radiate and attract love. So revolt against old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, fear-based thoughts. If patterns have repeated themselves in the past, we can go about things in a different way. Make a new beginning here. Do things in a new way to bring about the best outcome. Change. There's transition coming. Again. So this is very, very good here. So yes, we do have this separation coming up. We do have this energy. Nevertheless, all is well. You know that separation could be very likely temporary. Again, things always change. Nothing ever stays the same. A dynamic of a relationship never stays the same. Things don't stay the same. And this, I'm hearing, may be a blessing in disguise. Something positive may come as a result of this situation. And we, in that case, must allow it to unfold so we can see that happen. So let's have fun with our partners. Let's extend that lighthearted energy. Let's be playful, flirtatious, and loving, and social. So let's go ahead and get into our postcard from Spirit, Saggies. So, dear Sagittarius, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So again, let's create a new story, right? Let's do something completely different. We're not doing things by the book anymore. We're not doing things as they have always been. We're not seeing things as we have always seen them. We're seeing things anew. We're doing something different. We're revolting against the old because we already know because we've talked about it. Our wishes have every opportunity to come true. Whatever it is that we want, it is available to us. We just have to break free from the mold and do something different. Think a different way. Act a different way. Go after what it is that we want. Go after what it is that we want. Go for it, Sagittarius. Go for it. Go for it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, okay? Go for it. So, again, eventually, after we repeat the same thing over and over again, it becomes our main story that we use to define ourselves and the world and our relationships. I just saw 2929 on the clock. So, a decision, or bringing balance through an ending. A decision to end a way of thinking, a decision to end a repeated pattern. Balance coming through ending. changes, even as I look at the clock, changes. And I also saw the number of stability, bringing stability. We're moving forward as well. Yes, okay, to stability. So to get the answers, you seek. Sagittarius, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. So we're going to get optimistic. We're going to change that story. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? Is it true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage, of gratitude, and a story of honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine, loving fan club. So again, positive expectations, knowing that we have every opportunity for our wishes to come true. There's a solution to any problem. It's already been provided. It's already been given. Everything is well. We have a beautiful opportunity for positivity. The sun is shining on this soulmate relationship. The sun is shining on this soulmate relationship, Sagittarius. So this is very, very beautiful. Alrighty, my dearest Saggies, thank you so much for watching this reading. Thumbs up. Like this video if the messages resonate. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And if you would like to book a reading with me, again, you can book a reading with me now through the description box below, or you can book a reading with me at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. So I'm sending you all so much love, so much light, and I'm wishing you all the very best of luck in this situation. So again, subscribe if you haven't, and you can come back for the mid-monthly reading, and we will discuss how to move forward with this situation and check up on you guys. All right, mwah. I love you, and I'll see you all soon.